Hey guys, Jordan here from Tech Today, and for November's budget build, I put together an extremely affordable $350 PC capable of playing lower end games on medium to high settings. So if you happen to have a few bucks lying around and are in need of a new computer, be sure to stay tuned. So, let's get to it. So starting out with the processor for this PC, I've gone with the Intel Pentium G4400. And while this may seem like an incapable chip, paired with a decent graphics card, you'll be able to achieve some very reasonable gaming results. But under the hood, you'll be finding a 3.3 GHz clock speed and 3 MB of level 3 cache that's paired with 2 physical, high-quality, durable cores from Intel that'll be able to easily handle most tasks you plan on throwing at it, whether it be gaming or internet browsing. And last of all, this chip is part of the Skylake CPU family architecture, which means that it's incredibly efficient and will only use 54 watts from the wall. So for about $60, the Pentium is a solid choice, considering it'll deliver moderate performance when it comes to gaming and other tasks. So in terms of the motherboard, I've gone with the Gigabyte GA-H110M-A, which is the no-frills board, although it will definitely be able to handle all of our other components. But when it comes to the features it's packing, you'll be finding a micro ATX form factor, which is nice since that means that this PC won't have such a large footprint. On top of that is the H110 chipset from Intel, support for 4 drives, and the LGA 1151 socket, which will fit our processor of course, and support for up to 32 GB of RAM. So given this board's affordable price point of just about $50, it'll be a great choice for this $350 PC. Now for the memory in this build, I picked out 8 GB of Corsair Vengeance LPX series. And this RAM comes in a single module, and although you typically want to run dual channel, our motherboard only has 2 slots for RAM. So to allow for expandability, I've gone with just one, but down the road you could definitely add another. But moving on, this DDR4 memory has a clock speed of 2400 MHz and a CAS latency of 16. And with this RAM's affordable $40 price point, you can't go wrong considering it'll deliver on all your gaming needs. Now for storage, I've gone with the typical 1TB Western Digital Caviar Blue hard drive, which has been an industry standard for a while now due to its great reliability and excellent performance. But in terms of specs, this drive has a 7200 RPM speed in conjunction with 64 MB of cache, which will definitely be more than adequate when loading Windows and playing games. But ultimately, an SSD would have been faster, it's just that it wouldn't quite fit into the budget this time around. Nonetheless though, for just about $50, it's a no-brainer for this build. Now for the graphics card that'll be powering all your gaming, I picked out the XEX Radeon R7 250X Core Edition. And this card is featuring a 1 GHz clock speed paired with 2 GB of DDR3 memory, which means you should be able to play most games at about medium settings at 1080p. So in addition, this GPU has support for DirectX 11.2, and in terms of I/O, you'll be seeing 2 DVIs, 1 HDMI, and 1 DisplayPort. So given this card's affordable price point of just $70 in compact size, it should be a great fit for gaming, especially paired with our processor. Now for the case, I've chosen the Fractal Design Core 1100, and this housing is packing a clean, minimalistic design that'll fit into any room. But on top of that, there's also 2 5¼ inch bays and 2 3½ inch bays for all your drives. And on the front, there's also a USB 3.0 port for convenient, fast data transfer. So for about $25, this extremely affordable case will be a great choice. Now for the last component, the power supply, I've gone with the EVGA 500B. And this supply is 500 watts of course, but is also 80+ bronze certified, which means that your PC will be running efficiently, and you might even save a few bucks a month on your power bill. But unfortunately, this unit isn't modular, so you will have a few extra cables lying around. But for just $50, this supply will be a great fit, especially considering all of its positive Amazon reviews. So that pretty much sums up November's budget PC build. I hope you enjoyed the video, and feel free to drop me a comment down below on your thoughts and if you would build one. And as always, I'll have the PC part picker list linked down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.